Alright, and I am live. I think the last we left off, we were about to go into this building. So, just give me a couple of seconds really quick. I'm trying to, take care of a few things really fast. 1 second. Oh my goodness. Clicky here, clicky there. Oh! I got a pingy ping. 1 second. 1 second. Couple of seconds. Maybe 3 or 4 shakes of a lamb's tail. I might be having Sylvie jump on with me, so give me a sec. We're blue screening. Hold on. One second. Okay, there we go. And I'm still trying to sort out video stuff. So, sorry about that. Super sorry. We're still trying to fix things here. Get things in order. A little bit. So, there we go. And done. I can't see the chat right now, so if there's anybody popping in, I can't see it. Okay, there we go. Hi, Leon. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. You know what I should do? I should probably start trying to come up with a spiffy, like, intro thingy. 'Cause, I don't know, like, something catchy to say. 'Cause I need something catchy to say. It's kind of weird and just me, like, and we're live. Sound like a radio show host. And I did send a party invite to Sylvie. I don't know if he'll be hopping in or not. I did kind of start this with thinking he wasn't going to be on. So, just give me a second. One sec.
Alrighty.
Oh, there we go. There he is. There's the man himself.
Hello there, guys. It's Silver, your co-host and friend, supporting my lovely
you're
lady.
so professional. It sounds disgusting. I hate it.
Boo! You better
Boo.
change your video description to let people know I'm with you.
Oh god. When I just tried to get everything sorted out, I'm still like, there we go. There we go. Fine. Oh, there's a few more things I was gonna add too. So, give me a second before we... I know this is not, like, super profesh, but I don't want to be super profesh, because we're laid back here. We're fuck
Yes.
it. We're doing it live. Kind of people.
Yes.
I am, at least.
Oh, by the way, love, one quick thing. Do you know your party balancing between chat, audio, and game? I was watching the replay the other night.
Yeah, it was echoey.
No, just nudge your party balancing a bit more towards the...
Okay. Okay, like...
Because
Ooh,
I
ooh,
looked back at your
oops.
last one that did really well the other night, and I noticed it's like we're extremely loud and you can barely hear the game.
How's this? I moved it down like maybe 2 or 3. And let me know. Let me know. Let me know. We're just blue screening. We're blue screening a lot. The PlayStation blue screen. Hi, I was just watching your latest Centaurimon playthrough. Awesome, we got the Digimons going on.
Indeed we do. Oh yeah, that'll have gone live. Thank you, Leomon. I've been kind of flustered this evening, hence why I'm joining Suki a bit late. I've had a few things to deal with.
I almost got hit by a car. Oh my god. Anyway.
For a minute there, I legitimately thought you were talking about real life, and I'm like, how did I miss this?
No. Alright. So this is where we last left off.
Either Silver got shrunk or Sable stole his mic for a second.
You good, everyone? Hi, Owl. Welcome in. Welcome in.
How you doing, Owl? Nice to see you.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm gonna sit. Give me a minute.
Are we doing Jackie's wake?
Is ofrenda.
Isn't that isn't that what they do in like the Hispanic communities and whatnot?
I suppose so.
Hmm.
Hanging in there. Also, I once had to stop in the middle of the road because I was already crossing, and the guy still thought it was intelligent enough to pull out. Yikes!
Yep, that's drivers for you anywhere. No common sense.
How's the audio though, everyone? Are we all right?
Can you hear the characters talking over us, or are we still a bit loud? Should we put the game a bit more up a bit?
Maybe sometimes the fluff it, do it live might not be good mentality, but like I like just being. You're still echoing. Why are you echoing?
Sweetie, I have honestly no idea. This wasn't happening in... Owl even said to me a couple of nights ago this wasn't happening in any of the streams I've had this week.
Can't hear the game over Silver. Did I do something messed up? Hold on. And I'm actually gonna go to the party screen to check stuff. So we're blue screening. No! No, it's not. I have the sound coming through my headphones, so it shouldn't be affecting. Okay, adjust on party volume. While you're in a party, if chat audio from the party is difficult to hear, move the slider towards party audio. I've got it like a little bit down. And then maybe my mic is an issue, so I'll turn that down a little, like 1. You know that setting you had to change to hear another person would be changing back to that in the echo.
I don't mind having reverb, it's okay.
I kind of do. It's a little annoying.
For some reason, it's not happening on any of my streams.
Yeah, but it's happening on mine, so I don't know why. With you, it's not me who's reverbing, it's you.
Yeah, it's weird, it's weird.
It is weird. Anyway. Ouch. Hi, Sable. Hello. Okay, so that fixed it? So me, like, lowering the party volume, or the party chat audio, and me tweaking my mic probably helped a little bit. She said hello, she did a murr.
Ivy. What are you doing here? Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him.
What are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Leomon, Owl, how are you both doing?
Coming here to sit.
You alright?
Silver is echoing, but it's much quieter. Why is that happening?
I miss him.
Sable, do you know? No.
Wanna sit?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hardly gone at all. Just... Well...
Hey. No.
I guess.
No. Get down, no. I think I know what's up with you, girl.
I think I know what's up with her as well.
Oh my goodness.
How much you meant to him. Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Yeah,
A certain Mew wants to be loved.
The game audio is quiet.
I really believe that. You
Oh my
actually got to
gosh.
know him. The real Jackie.
Let me see. Sable, honey, get down, no. Get down, no. Thank you. Should I raise the master volume just a bit in the game?
Yeah, I was actually going to say, put those up by maybe 10 each. So put them all up to 65.
Okay. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. How's that now? Oh, Suki Cinder's loose tooth came out. It did? Is he okay? Him got a loose teether. Maybe the tooth fairy will visit.
No, that's adorable.
Give him a squeezy treat. We're giving him some painkillers until we can arrange a vet. Oh, poor baby.
Hmm.
What did you see in him? Let me tell you what he told me once.
I'm gonna mute myself really fast just to listen in on the audio, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's fine.
A man with dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life.
This... You see, it's striking a balance here can be kind of tricky between, you know, doing it live and doing what I do, which is the other end of the scale, and having 20 minutes to 30 minutes of agonizingly long test streams beforehand.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jack.
Also, guys, sorry if I sound a bit out of breath. I've been kind of flustered this evening, rushing about.
I don't hear any echo from you anymore. So hopefully it's okay. So when I'm muted, the echo stops.
Some kind of feedback issue, maybe?
I don't know how.
That I know. Jackie'd want you here. That's more important. Come on.
That's weird. That's weird. I don't know how to fix it. Even if I did like a long test stream, I don't think I'd figure out how to fix it.
We'd figure it out together.
We'll figure it out. But for now, I guess we'll just... Yeah, every time I come in here, do you see this?
Yeah.
Do you see the bike?
Jackie's bike is jiggling.
Fine piece of metal.
I wonder why it does that.
I have no idea. It's a glitch. Is the mic picking up your... It shouldn't, though. Why would that happen?
To be fair, you're using a much more upmarket mic than I am. This is
because I need to hear the game. I need the game sound, and that's in my headphones. Unless it's the volume of it's so loud that the mic is actually picking it up. How about now? Talk, silly.
Alrighty. I am talking. I'll read Cleomon's comment, but Silver, I thought only ballistics could jiggle on their own. You, me, both.
Well, apparently motorbikes can too. Is there any... I figured it out. It was so stupidly dumb and simple. The microphone was picking up the headphone audio. This microphone is strong, okay?
Yeah. You've got I've always said, you're running. You have in that little room of yours a better friggin' headset than I do. Suki's actually using a really good headset, guys. This is the bit where I must confess to using £25 office headsets.
Yeah, I have an actual gaming headset.
Yeah.
The only Echo that should ever be in a game is Echo the Dolphin.
Echo the Dolphin, that's a chill game from what I hear.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike. Knowing him, it is a miracle he never wiped out. Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
No.
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore. It's definitely...
Sure.
We are fixed then, it seems.
Yeah, because I'm a derp. What is in here? Oh, epic components?
The ambience of some of the later levels is super creepy. I always had the conception that it was a really chill game. Well, I've not really played it massively. Well, no, I've not really played it at all. I've just kind of watched it.
How come? ¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Alright.
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez. He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentina.
It's super chill just co-hosting and not doing the gaming yourself. It's the most chill thing in the world. I'm loving it.
Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Bop bop bop. Bop it up it up. Keep in mind also that when I played that was like I was 5. Was it Echo the Dolphin on Dreamcast?
I believe it was Dreamcast.
He used to say barbells are the best listeners.
I'd love a
They understand
Dreamcast.
all your problems and never give you gonk
I used to be
advice.
much better at gaming when I was a child than now. I'm not any different. As a child and as an adult, I still suck.
Do you think it might be one of those things where you perceive yourself as better? Ow. But there's actually little difference.
It's a long
Because
story.
I always felt like I was better at certain games as a kid. And I feel like now my reaction times have gotten slower and I'm actually a bit worse. Could it be a matter of perspective?
No, I always suck.
Hey,
I always suck. I just go in
I'm so much better than
and just do it.
I once told
That's why it's like live streaming. You just go in and you do it. Fluff it. We're doing it live.
Yeah.
No, like, I mean, I'm sure if my channel grows and gets bigger, I'll probably be more profesh. But for now,
I guess
I'm just chilling and seeing where this goes, you know?
Al says no, the games were much harder back then. To be fair, at around the time when probably all of us were younger. 1 second, my throat's aggravated, hold on. Anyway, yeah, around the time we were younger,
used to be tacos. And
like PS1, PS2 era,
Miss Fish, a dwarf
games didn't give you as much guidance and were typically higher when it comes to a difficulty curve.
I don't think he bought it.
Now, as games have gotten bigger, the gaming industry, and it's expanded out to a larger, much more casual audience,
Gotta be Jackie's dad.
they've had to provide a much more streamlined sort of experience to cater to a more casual player base.
I only ever heard about it.
Yeah.
But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Those of us that didn't get home from school back in ye oldie 2000s and, you know, sit and play PlayStation 2 for
Dad's.
a ridiculous amount of hours
Jackie and his mom.
before maybe
Until one day,
rushing out half an hour's worth of homework and going to bed.
What? Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
You see, Suki, she was a good girl. She did her homework. I was always much more hit and miss.
What do you mean homework? What are we talking about, huh? What?
When you were in school, you were much better at doing your homework than I was.
Oh yeah, this was the first thing I did as soon as I got home from school was like do my homework.
Whereas I would go straight home, play video games, kind of like reluctantly look at it in the sort of late afternoon, early evening, and then probably end up doing it at 8, 9 o'clock at night at the dinner table.
No, as soon as I came in the room, that was the first thing, or came home, that was the first thing I did. Was my homework.
It's kind
that
of
way
weird.
I could have the rest of the day to just, the rest of the night to just chill.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed. It's his lucky charm.
Leomon says, so it's quote Shin-chan, homework's a dirty word.
I'd rather stay at home in bed.
Only 100 of them left in the world.
Echo the Dolphin is on 3DS in the eShop. It was a pain, but I got it on all my 3DSs, and now it comes with invincibility mode. That's cool.
A 35-year-old Penny? Really, Owl? Well, that's comfortably older than all of us, then.
Money! Sorry. I like picking up the book. Like, without fail, every time I do this, I pick up this book.
I think I kind of went, like, back to front when it came to doing homework, right? When I was young, and in, like, school, and first going into high school...
Stop jiggling.
I was like, wait, my mic is peaking now.
Oh, so now you're loud. Great.
wait there. I can fix that on my end.
I just like scanning people. Sometimes I like starting shiz. But I think those are Valentinos, so I'm not even going to try.
How's that?
That'd be rude.
Too loud? Too quiet?
Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Not loud, but peaking. So maybe you're a little too close to the mic. I want to back up, bro.
I have done. To compensate for the audio bouncing on the party, I maxed my mic. I've put it down now. We good now, Al?
No, what's your problem, bro? You walked in front of me and then disappeared. Did you see that? Oh my god, that was funny.
Much
he
better.
walked in front of me and was like, what's your problem? And then he just disappeared.
Did he just despawn?
He just disappeared.
I forgot what I was saying about homework.
That you kind of suck at doing homework.
Oh yeah, I was back to front. When I was, you know when they say it's the most important for you to do homework, like when you're in school and going into high school, it's important you do your homework. Well, I was really laid back and just off the ball when it came to that all through high school. And then when I got into college and university, I was on it. I was organized. I'd timetable study sessions. I'd go in 3 days of the week extra outside of my classes and stay late till 9 o'clock at night writing essays and doing research, really diligently. It's like I started off bad, or really like as a kid, like not plugged into it. And then as I got older, it's like I started taking it seriously.
They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart.
I did my homework in the lesson most of the time after finishing my work in the lesson already. Were you one of those, Al, that always...
Oh, I tried to do that, and I never... It depended on what assignment I had, and if there was any downtime in the class, if I could do any homework in class. Because most of the time, classes, they're just constantly, like, you're always doing something, and especially in junior high and high school over here. So, we hardly ever had any downtime to even, like, crack open a book and, like, do our homework. Hi, Marcus. Welcome in. How are you? I am good.
Hi, Marcus. How you doing, homie? Pull up a seat.
Anybody
But
else?
yeah, were
Go
you
ahead.
one of those guys, Al, in high school that found the work really, really easy and always just seemed to breeze ahead with it and feel like it wasn't much of a challenge?
We had classes,
Among the
special
membership, the Night
classes
City
for
Devils
people who were like that.
we had this saying. Make your
You
best
mean the
friends
ones that were
among
too
your
good for the
The
mainstream curriculum?
enrichment, they called them enrichment. It's basically where they would take the kids who were just too smart for their own good and not really getting any like fulfillment in just being in there with the rest of us,
Yeah.
and they would take them and put them in like a little special class for a little bit. They'd be out of the class for about an hour or 2 or 3 or something like that, and then they would come back later.
You mean like an advanced class, basically,
Yeah,
with
kind of
harder
like
work in
that
it?
was that was kind of like in our like 4th through 5th grade.
Yeah.
Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía
I was supposed to be
honor.
an all-B student in everything, but I had teachers got in the way of that because they didn't know how to teach me with my autism. Ah, you're on the spectrum too, Al. Okay.
I try and do a good speech.
I mean, as I was saying in this stream the other day, like when I say on the spectrum too, I mean there's like many members of our community and on our channel that are actually on the spectrum, and I didn't realize just how many of them, you know, there are. So
Half an hour later, we were eating dinner at Mama Wells's. Turned out to have more in common than we thought. Principals. Jackie Wells.
Yeah,
An
principles.
honorable man. He placed principles first and stuck hard to them. Once he set his mind on something, he was ready to die to achieve it.
I was in top set for English GCSE, but my teacher actually refused to teach me, and I worked myself up from a U to an E, nearly a D, which I did on my own. Self-taught. Self-taught. What do you mean your
One
teacher
second.
refused to teach? Explain, Al. Like, were you in one of those classes where the teachers had blatant favourites? Because I had a few classes like that in school where the teacher had blatant favourites and the rest of us were just left to the sidelines. Yeah, I thought so. Sounds about right. I was in a middle set for school, literally slap bang in the middle for all my my GCSE stuff, like slap bang in the middle. I didn't really plug in and take it all too seriously when I was in school, and then when I went into college, sort of like in my late teens, I had a change of mindset, and I'm like, you know what? I've got to do this. I've got to make a difference, and I
Sorry about that.
pushed hard and turned it round and
For his loved
did my
ones,
best for a good couple of years to apply myself, turn my grades
without
round.
hesitation.
Grades, not grades. Ring a ding ding. And then got into university. Graduated top of my class in university, actually, my first degree. And then left with my masters with a special commendation. So I think it was just a case of not applying myself hard enough when I was originally in high school. And then noticing that when I kind of got into my late teens, and then
Sorry
busting
about
my
that.
back, applying myself. You're fine. Pushing like really hard and getting it done.
He did not feel like.
Jackie loved life. Had no fear. Heart
I
enslaved
think there
him.
was
He
only
didn't
one
overthink
class
things, went for
that
it.
I ever like
Thought he was bulletproof.
intentionally slacked
become
off in,
legend.
and that was my 8th grade social studies class.
And ultimately,
There is somebody called Mama
he did
Bean
what
in
he set
chat.
out to do.
Hi, how is everyone doing?
I know who that is.
How
That's Tavy. That's my sister. She's Mama
Ah,
Bean.
very
Now
nice.
he's
Hi,
giving
hi.
them all the bird.
Hi, hi. How are you and the bean?
When you go to war as a boy,
How you
have
doing,
the
Tavy?
illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then when you
Dude,
are
we're at a funeral basically right now in game.
Yeah, we are literally at a funeral.
Ofrenda.
Por mi hijo.
I don't know what pouring it in the fire would do, but I don't want to do that. I feel like
I'll
that's
say is-
very disrespectful.
I
Sorry.
went on to do plumbing in college. However, I have the issue of only being able to do so while drunk. Dude, a drunk plumber. That's legendary. Stagger through the door after like 5 or 6 gins. I'm going to fix your pipe work, Mr. Anderson. I'm sorry the room is spinning. I seem to have had 7 gins and my wife's a bitch.
Gonna miss him.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I don't know, I'm just putting on voices. I don't know where they're coming from. That's my drunk plumber voice.
Ahoy. That makes me think of the Carrie Pommy song. Harajuku de ahoy, or how that goes. Hi. 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 I'm sorry.
I love it. We've spent half an hour just chatting randomly and chilling in this bar. It's great.
I'm proud to say Haywood.
Alright, we gotta mingle. We got people to talk to.
Sure.
Gotta mingle.
Where's Padre? I don't know. We'll talk to these dudes here real quick.
Hey, you! Have a drink with us.
That's so intimidating. Hey! You!
Why not?
To Wells.
Jeez.
May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace. How
You know
do you and
what's funny?
Jackie meet?
Meet Jackie.
We started out
In the
together.
PS5 version, there's a girl stood behind that guy.
No, in the fucking Bible book club. Yeah. I got only good memories of him.
I'll say is what's
Rest easy
legendary
up
is the
there,
fact
brother.
I was drinking expensive champagne most of the
Good for
time
now.
and
Thanks.
not paying for any of it at all. Someone allowed me to get whatever I wanted on their card.
Gustavo.
Really,
Pepe.
you
Can we have
you were
his,
pl-
Can we have her hair? Like, isn't that cute?
It is
like-
cute, yeah.
Why don't we have that?
We
I would
we're
totally-
we're working for
That's
a fairly
kind
well
of like
flight
my
now.
hair in real life. Like, not that big of a bun, but because my hair's not that long, but
Yeah,
like it's
Keep
kind
it there,
of
sweetie.
wavy
Keep it
like
there.
that.
yeah.
Isn't it
That is your hair. That is literally your hair, just a smaller bun.
Yeah. Like, why don't we have that? Like, why does she get to have the cute hair? Come back here, you bitch! I want things that they won't give me. Anyway, Padre? Where's Padre? Is
There
he
was another
upstairs?
person in college. Got you.
Boink. Sorry, Mama Jazz did not want to come inside. Aww. You know how the muse be. Oh, I forgot to show. Oh, when my sister was here, I forgot to show her the cute video. Sylvia, you've seen it. I shared
Yeah.
it to you. I'll have to I'll have to find a way for her to see it. So
Is it the one? Is it the one you showed me this morning?
yeah, it's the cats. It's about the.
Oh yeah, the cats versus dogs.
Now maybe I can play it and you guys can hear it. Hold on, let me find it. Let me see. We're sidetracking because of adorableness. Okay, hold on one sec.
I love your
One sec.
streams. They're just so chill. We don't play the game. We just chat. It's marvelous.
Okay, here we go.
Dogs are for people who need to be worshipped as gods. Cats are for people who are strong enough to have a god stand on their chest at 5 in the morning demanding sacrifice. Dogs are for people who need to be worshipped as gods. Cats are for people who are strong enough to have a god stand on their chest at 5 in the morning demanding sacrifice.
Demanding sacrifice.
Yeah,
Did you
that's about
guys hear that?
accurate.
Okay, I had to like play that on the phone. But I thought
That
that
is
was
about
so cute.
accurate.
Cause it is very accurate. Cats like to stand on your chest like, look,
Say goodbye to one of your own.
you got one or two
looks up-
choices: feed me or pet me.
I'm here to say goodbye.
Meanwhile, a dog looks up at you with absolute love and adoration in their eyes and a wagging tail and like,
Jackie.
I love you more than anything in the world. I adore you. You are my everything.
Well, cats love you too. They just never forgot that they were once worshipped as gods.
Damn Egyptians. Damn Egyptians giving them the wrong idea. Now they think they run the place and own all your furniture.
I just think it's funny. I thought that was funny. Cause the little video that goes with it is a cat, and it's a really cute kitty too. Anyway,
Wonder where Envy is tonight. We got Envy tonight? Envy around?
I don't think Envy has popped up.
I'm just wondering.
Neither has our
that.
sweet little innocent, misunderstood Buggy Boy. Where is he?
Yeah, we are missing an Envy and an Avistador.
Yeah. Where's our Buggy Boy?
Focus now, okay?
I mean, I might have a notion. Hey, folks in chat, is Riolu streaming tonight?
Oh, if that's fine. If Rio's streaming, I'm gonna stay over there. That's okay.
Because that might be where
We're just chilling
Avistador
over
is
here.
chilling.
We're just chilling over here.
I'm going.
Let's have another drink.
For Jackie.
Can you actually get drunk from...
Amen,
Let's...
sister.
I wanted to see if we could, but I don't think you can. I like dogs, but my neighbor's one can be a bit annoying with wanting to get pet all the time, and will bully her cat friend if she... Well, I mean...
Let's honor his memory.
I'll have another.
Cats can be a bit needy. Well, depending on the cat, honestly. They can be very super affectionate. I have two that are. Sassy and Bogart are super affectionate, and they want me to hold them.
Many as you want.
I'm gonna drink as many as I can. I'm gonna see what happens.
Riolu is not streaming on YouTube. I love that. Yarp? Yarp? He's not getting back up, is he? Narp.
Narp.
Good. Proceed to the castle. I'm so glad you remember Hot Fuzz.
I'll have another.
Have as many as you want.
I just want to see if I can get wasted. I don't think I can. The room's not all
It seems
fuzzy. It's gonna take a lot of... You know what? I ain't got the time for that. I know I said we're super chill, but I still don't have the time for it. Sorry.
I don't want to be impolite to the barman and drink like an entire bottle to myself.
Yeah, well, that bottle wasn't going down.
I know he's holding awake, but still.
Me with Takemura. You know what? I found out I am not the only person that wishes there was a way you could romance Takemura. Wait. Oh, there it is. Confirm.
I have lived it for 20 years, Silver, where I used to live. What, you mean like you lived Hot
Oh, I
Fuzz?
should go get them. Wait, no, it came out. Okay, alright. Hey, buddy. Now you're about to see me actually be able to drive. I like the bikes, so... Should we meet with Takemura? We could. So happy together.
Tavi says, because of the facility I am in at the minute, I can't hear Silver or Suki. I'm just watching on mute for now. I really like how this game looks. I've been interested in it for a while.
Oh.
Cyberpunk is epic. I know she can't hear us, but Cyberpunk is epic. And I'll say it's pretty much YARP.
I'm actually, I got the computer in front of me, so
Michael,
give me 1 second.
that was the guy's name who had Arrested Development in Hot Fuzz. The guy who always said YARP. Michael, yes. YARP. YARP.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I hear you tipping on your keyboard there.
Yeah. I think we'll meet with Takamura. Why not? Let's go meet the bae that never was. Anyway.
Oh my goodness, your
okay.
sister isn't watching us while she's at work, is she?
No. She's somewhere else.
Okay.
Anyway, I like the bikes in this game a lot better than I do the cars. I can actually drive on the bikes.
Jackie's bike handles like buttery smooth.
I like the
so
Yaiba, the Kusanagi Yaiba, except for I just did all that shit because I didn't brake like an idiot. Talk shit, get hit!
And I've got to be honest as well. One of the endings, the one where you leave with a certain group of people. I still think you should have taken Jackie's bike with you. It feels symbolic.
Oh, so you don't? Obey traffic laws.
I'm trying to think. Look at you obeying traffic laws in a game that in a sandbox game like GTA.
I love doing that stuff. Even when I was playing like Saints Row, you saw me when I was playing Saints Row. I like to obey traffic laws.
Cold hard gangster, but obey the traffic laws.
Yeah. Look, I still, well, I was gonna say I still don't kill, but this game kind of brings out the murderer in me.
You heard it, folks. You heard it there. You done said
Aloe vera drink with orange juice is amazing. Ooh, that reminds me of, there was like this tea that, ironically, it was at, you're gonna hit me, you better not. Oh my gosh.
I thought you were talking to me. Then I'm like, I'm only gonna hit you depending on your drink choices.
Anyway, there was this tea that was at my sister had gotten me because she was at Walmart one day and she was just like perusing, and it was green tea, unsweetened green tea, but it also had like jasmine in it. It was actually really nice. I drank the whole bottle. I was surprised.
I mean, provided you don't start talking about sweet tea, I think we're good.
No, I'd
honestly rather just put a cup of nice sugary tea in the fridge and cool it.
Of funny dogs and cats. Well, I need this. I need to. Hold on.
If you're going to make an iced tea, then you make a big Steven's in chat. Ara senpai. You're gonna have to give him an ara when you're free, Suki.
We only do the aras when there's an Arasaka on screen, so I've decreed. Ara.
But yeah, you
Oh my god.
If you want to have an iced tea, right? You make yourself a nice big cup or a mug's worth of nice good Steven's put that in chat before and it still made me giggle.
You are so immature. I'm naked and afraid of Beltafine because of monkeypox. Oh my god. That's horrible. But I get why. Wait a minute,
yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah. You are so immature. Suki, you've had a very long time to notice that. If you're just picking it up now.
No. I just like bringing it up from time to time.
But anyway, yeah, right?
Turn!
You make a nice big cup of, maybe one of the Twinings varieties of teas. Maybe an English breakfast, or a Darjeeling, or an Earl Grey. Make it nice and milky. Put it in a flask. Let it go cold first. Put it in a flask with ice, and then chill it.
Looking for
Literal
Ludi
iced tea.
McGludertons. No Ludi McGludertons? Okay, no Ludi McGludertons. Let's talk to the bae that never was.
Sit.
I'm sitting. But yeah, it's nice to know that I am not the only person who wanted to romance this guy. You spend an awful lot of time with him, and they kind of like
What's it you actually want?
play with it in text and stuff, which I need to remember to read the text and stuff. So,
Yeah.
out to people.
Owl
because
says I like an infused caramel flavored tea. Sounds alright.
chai's probably my favorite.
I'm okay with Earl Grey.
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey. Sorry, I was trying to say Darjeeling and Earl Grey at the same time, and it came out as
What?
an Earl Grey.
Oh my goodness, you're back. Hello. What are you doing? Okay, okay. Hey.
That was a
Okay.
literal macaque.
Yeah.
I tried to
Oh, don't do that. You're gonna knock the computer off the table, Sable.
You said Parker could help you remove the
Okay.
Does she work?
Here she is.
Hey. Don't. Oh no, Sable, baby. Oh no, don't flop. Oh no, Sable. We can't do this with you. The laptop on the table and you on the table.
Guys, I'll let you into.
what
I'll
did
let
he
you
say?
into a secret.
No idea.
I
No
don't
idea. Through.
No,
Sable.
Everyone was knowledgeable about the relic.
I'll let you
Master.
guys into a secret.
Classified
The
info.
precious Mew
An enigma to be
is
solved. She
is
showed
is
that
is
slime
is at that time of the year where she wants the love of
Well,
other
she's
cats.
not right now,
You speak of?
but I
Got
think
tossed
that's
out
what's
one
about
of
to
the
happen.
outhouses,
Is she
easily.
coming into it?
I think so. But right now she's just super chill.
Oh yeah. Steven says I
Okay,
beat
I got a
Wesker
lot
at
to
New
say.
York Times
Yeah,
Square.
so-
Very nice.
Better be
Is that
going.
all?
Cats make the
Really
most
should
interest. They do. They do.
Wait.
She's nothing but what I like to say. She's nothing
You
but
ain't
burrs,
know
purrs, and murs.
Must answer for this crime.
Burrs, purrs, and murs. Cause
She's
Looking for
precious.
justice in Night City?
I seek revenge.
burrs, purrs,
Much
and
more
murs.
feasible here. I have allies.
They should
prepared
add me
bring
to Dead by
Yorino
Daylight.
to his knees. The only thing I need is proof.
Oh,
You think
check it out.
you'll trust the word of a
Locust
word?
pepperoni pizza.
I have nothing better now. Also, I know no one
Very
here,
nice.
and I am a fugitive. I am hunted.
I want you to take a screenshot of that pizza.
Want me to accuse Yorinobu in front of other Saka execs.
So what, we
Oh,
stroll
God.
into
She's
Arasaka
doing it
HQ
again.
and announce that Yorinobu's a killer? That he
Calm
murdered
down,
What?
lads. Calm down.
We'll get a
Pamu?
hearing before reasonable people.
Oh my goodness.
Mutual
Apparently Steven likes
Hello?
the raw dog.
procedures
Pamu.
will be used to establish the truth.
That was cute.
I mean,
Oh, that was
Steven,
cute.
Steven,
Oh
Steven.
my goodness.
That is absolutely precious. But yeah, Steven, I think most people prefer the raw dog.
How to save yourself.
It's funny because some people have their children screaming in the background. I just have a cat yelling at me in the background.
By Arasaka. Technology they alone
She is the fur baby.
This corporation
She kinda is.
easy as it can make you
What?
disappear.
Oh my goodness.
Merely about getting the right
Oh my
people
goodness.
on your side.
What are you doing?
Politics.
You just murring and purring and burring?
I think of when you mentioned that, the first person that came to mind was poor Monica.
Yeah.
She'd always have her son wanting something in the background. Mama, I want this. Mama, I want that. having mini grumbling and complaining sessions.
Babies are. No, she's key smashing on the keyboard.
Betrayed it.
Have you got a cat that's trying to hack the Matrix there?
She's trying, bless her heart. Sable.
She's like I'm going to hack the national mainframe and get all of the cables.
She's like, I'm gonna find the top secret codes to the Kinful the Kibble treasury. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of which, that reminds me. Like I was telling you, I was watching a bunch of. He's not there.
What did you say?
Holy,
say
the
that-
NPC's not there.
Go talk.
Do you see that? He's not there.
On the screen.
There's a dude there that turns the TV off. He's not there.
Yeah, he's not there at all. You're right.
No.
Al says I am not a fan of bread, so I prefer raw dogs too, especially when they're grilled.
Oh yeah.
Tom's
Tom.
alright. Not a
But
fan of
I was
Tom.
watching
Yeah,
like
'cause
Cyberpunk
there's like
war
a
videos.
He's there
He reminds me of my
Yeah.
father.
in the
He
background.
also worked in a kitchen all his life.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
That's
he's not
somebody
there.
else.
Yeah, he's not there.
He literally has a line of dialogue as well, so he should be
Thanks
there.
for the offer.
Yeah, he's not.
Need to think about it.
That's weird, because that didn't happen in my other playthrough.
Time to plan.
That's weird.
Owen,
Hey
But
there,
anyway,
Bunga.
I was watching a bunch of Cyberpunk
all I ask is
lore,
that you do
basically
not
spanning from the tabletop all the way to, like, 2077.
Would I leave?
Which is kind of like a continuation of the tabletop games and the lore of the tabletop games.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's different types of, like, synthetic food. One of them is called kibble, which is basically what it sounds like.
With a bit
Oh,
of luck,
God.
It's literally
track
like
down Evelyn.
kitty kibble or doggy kibble, and that you can like mix into like other ingredients to try and make it taste better. And then there's scop,
Yes, I thought it ironic.
which is which I think is probably what's mostly available.
Yorinobu Arasaka to agree.
What is
But-
it? Do I dare ask?
I don't know exactly. Just call it scop. It's synthetic food. But I thought it was interesting that humans are literally eating kibble and having fake
Anders helmet. He invented
meat
the-
made of
I wanna
bugs,
get rid of it.
which
Any
was something I told you
any
last.
That
mainstream.
means picking
Oh,
another
Yeah.
God, sorry.
Which is something I told you about last night, which is kind of freaking me out. Is as I'm playing through this game, how much it's starting to really echo what's going on IRL, and I won't get too much into IRL stuff. But there is
Basically,
a
the
particular
environment and food and whatnot.
and in political and corporate, all that stuff. Anyway,
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
there's a certain brand of cheese puffs, and I don't know the name of them because I can't remember them, and I'm.
Oh
But
yeah, you mentioned
they
this
are,
last
yeah,
night.
they are making the cheese puff. They're organic, sustainable, but the cheese puffs are made with cricket flour,
Oh God, I'm alright, thanks, I'll pass.
and that made me think of locust pepperoni in Cyberpunk 2077. So I'm like,
There's an interesting thing in Cyberpunk, right? You're at the point in the Cyberpunk world where the where all of the main food corporations have drilled it into the public consciousness for so long that organic meat is polluted and bad for you that people actually believe it and have been lulled into eating synthetic meat.
well, they're still organic food, but the thing is about when I say organic food, I mean actual food that is actual, like actual meat, actual veggies, things like actual grains. There's still that around. It's just very little, and the rich and wealthy usually have it. That's why Takemura is like, when you go to vendors and stuff and eat, he's like, oh, what is this? Because he's not used to eating like
The
that.
teriyaki, yeah.
Yeah, he's not used to eating like that.
Al
Where it's
says I bought
literally-
a whole mess of grape soda today.
Oh, grape drink. Oh, by the way, look at Johnny.
I see him.
Dude,
You put another outfit on him.
Yeah, apparently in additional content he has an alternative look, and I just wanted to see what it looked like.
Looking good.
I like his
Al,
boots.
You know, you've got some nerve. First you're out to kill
What
me,
brand is
now
that
you wanna
grape
be
soda?
my
Is it
pal
Old
like
Jamaica?
nothing happened?
Is it Old Jamaica? Is it
Everybody's looking at me
K2?
like I'm crazy because I'm yelling.
And I've processed some shit, changed my mind.
Old Jamaica's the brand I drink of grape soda. I'm a huge fan of it myself.
I don't like orange soda.
I buy like freaking 6 packs of it.
When I woke up in your head.
Okay, what am I saying? K2. Yeah, there's 2 main brands of grape soda that we get,
want
apart from obviously importing
those
grape
boots.
Fanta.
Those
The
boots.
well, I get the imported
are
stuff
sick.
because I will not drink the sugar-free garbage they try and push on us over here, the grape Fanta.
You are the ghost
But,
of Christmas past, asshole. Any friends you've had are either dead or so
Yeah.
old their memories
Apart from that, there are 2 main brands, KA and Old Jamaica. Dude, I'd recommend Old Jamaica. It's actually better than KA. It's the one I drink all the time.
Trust me, rogues heard dumber shit than that. way back when you weren't even an inch in your
They
dad's
also do a
balls.
ginger beer, which is which is pretty
Did you
decent.
know?
Gross.
Not even an itch in your
Robo-Cats take
daddy's
2 nights
ball
left
sack.
and get us to the afterlife.
What?
There is no us.
Kazuya is in chat and he says, "I'm 49 years old. I left my wife and it feels great."
First of all, you and June were never married.
And he also says, "I regret having a son. Thank God I didn't pay child support."
First of all, June, you weren't around, and June just took off to a forest to raise him. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway. She wouldn't have contacted you.
As Riolu said in that well-known stream that day, he has nutted, and now he has left.
I need to read these. Hey V, need a favor, Choomba. Wanna hold a clearance sale? No junk, pre-merch only. You know me, problem is, hardly no one else does. Biz is slow, but that's where you come in. Next time you're around, why don't you stop by, browse around. We'll find better deals anywhere else. And if you could put on a good word for Chooms, I really appreciate it. I'm getting old. I'm just dropping shit everywhere. I'm getting old. And I need
Who's
my
getting old?
glasses. Me. I need my glasses, y'all. I can't see. Alright. I'm gonna call Judy. So I decided, even though I said in the last couple of streams, I was gonna romance River, I don't want to now. Because no matter, I'll tell you why, and this is why I don't like him now. Okay, I got problems with him. Okay, no matter what ending you get, you break up with him. Period. Point blank. Period. You go with this certain group of people, he chooses to stay and see. You do the Path of Glory ending, he chooses to stay with his family. So no matter what you do, the relationship just fizzles.
So the only real happy endings you can get for female V is Judy or Carrie.
Yeah, which is like, why couldn't we have Takamura?
I mean, with male V, it's literally only Panam anyway, but...
Listen, need to find out.
I really don't want to talk about her.
Know where she is?
What I just say. Drop it. I won't tell you again.
Can we meet? Let's meet, please.
She's friendly.
Well, I like doing this class because I need to go raid to get my favorite pistol. The Lizzie.
If it's not the Congo, it doesn't count.
No, it's the Lizzie, and the Lizzie's awesome. It causes people to overheat, and I love that.
But there, pause. Masala Studios.
What? What? See, you done messed me up. What?
Go back, go back, go back. Look at the billboard.
Hold on. I'm obeying traffic laws. Except for I'm doing a UE, and that's not really good. Alright, where? Oh, there.
Masala Studios.
Yeah. Too bad can't go in there. Alright.
I could go for a masala right now.
I've been craving a tikka for a while now.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh my god, why can't I drive? Because I don't have a license, that's why.
I cut my finger down cardboard and I barely even touched it. How do you keep sustaining all of these injuries, my guy? How do you do this to yourself?
Oh, snap-a-doodle-doo, we're here. And then mofo's gotta be in the way.
I like that, snap-a-doodle-doo.
Can you blame me for wanting to be affiliated with Mox? Like, their hot pink and blue and purple aesthetic is like my thing. I love it. Ah, it's closed. Just skip. Don't need to.
Time is skipping.
Come back, read it. Kirk.
I open a lot of boxes at work, like hundreds. That explains it.
Choom. Sure you don't got the wrong number? Seem to recall the last time I saw your face. It had my fist planted in it.
You know what's past is here for a good time. What's more important is this sweet gig I got you. Quick and easy bucks.
Who is this guy? I don't know who that is.
That is the guy that you start to talk to in the beginning of the game at Coyote Coho.
See you there.
Oh, is he? He's obviously from the street kid path then.
Yeah.
Pure bullshit included.
Oh no, B, not this time. This time everything's just like it's supposed to be. Best not stall too long on this one. Later.
Peace. I heard somebody talk about picking their daughter up from preschool.
When they're working Lizzie's.
Oh, dude, I was like in another playthrough. I was like just testing out like sniping and whatnot, right? And one of the tiger claws literally goes, it's a female tiger claw too. It was like something like, I have children at home, I have kids at home, think of the children. And I was just like, nah, I'm not.
Are you saying it because she's a tiger claw, or that she's lying?
No, I'm just like, I'm like, manipulation tactic isn't gonna work, hun bun. System reset.
Hey, chicks can barely take care of themselves.
System reset.
Yeah, it's a hack. So what I'm gonna do, and I talked to this, well, I talked about this with Sylvie. What I'm gonna do is on my other playthrough, I'm not really progressing the story too much. What I'm gonna do with this playthrough is we're gonna get to where I am in my second playthrough, which isn't very far. And we're just gonna switch to that one because the character looks the exact same.
Really?
So yeah, yeah, looks the exact same. So we'll just like switch over to that because I've got everything I wanted, which is the nanowire and the reinforced tendons, which helps you double jump.
So it's the same will it be identical at the exact same spot like you were saying?
Yeah. But we'll play it till we get there. And I won't progress in the other one. I'm just doing like NCPD stuff and maybe some gigs and the Cyber Psycho stuff, but I won't progress the main story in that one until we get caught up in this one to where we are, and then we'll just swap. But I got my gun. Hold on, I got my favorite pistol, the Lizzie, and I need to actually.
That does look pretty solid, actually.
The Lizzie, I love the Lizzie.
Yeah.
When we go to Clouds, I have to remember to get the cocktail stick. When we get to Clouds, I have to remember to pick up the cocktail stick. So.
By the way, is that gun a smart weapon or a regular?
It's a tech weapon. Can be charged to release a powerful shot.
Yeah, okay.
It does 9 to through 11 thermal damage, plus 3% crit. Charge time is 1.80 seconds, plus 25% charge multiplier, plus 13% burn chance, plus 150% headshot damage. Fires an extra round per shot, increases the number of rounds fired per shot when fully charged. I like the little description here. It may look like a toy, but it sure doesn't shoot like one. I like it. I like the Lizzie.
Fair enough.
I know other people be like, the Lizzie. I guess we could read about the Mox. It's not that long. The Mox. It's one of those stories that is either very simple or very complicated, depending on who you ask. For Janice, it was a mix of both. The Mox come to exist because it had to. We didn't have a soul in our corner, no one to make sure straight justice was on our side, so we took matters into our own hands. The Mox is composed of the people who, if any of them disappeared from the streets tomorrow, you might never even notice. Sex workers, penniless artists, aimless rebels, and restless souls who weren't dealt a fair hand in life. Today, the Mox is thriving as demonstrated by the booming biz at Lizzie's bar. Lizzie's is renowned for being arguably the best braindance club in Night City. Corporate suits.
Pause for a sec, Suki dear.
Mm-hmm.
Al just said, I'm gonna go to sleep. I woke up at 4 a.m. again. Ta-ta for now, all, and be safe.
No,
Take
go
care, my guy.
Go sleep and take care. Okay? Thank you for popping in.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for keeping Suki
And
company and cheering her on.
Sleep tight. Don't let the owls bite.
Yes, rest up. I'm probably gonna keep Suki company for this next quest she's doing, and then I'm gonna go take a nap. So yeah. I'll be here for that long. I need some sleep, love.
I need to nibble. So
depending on how long you stream for.
Okay. Where was I? Corporate suits, goons, pop stars, and locals alike all gather at Lizzie's to get back, have a drink, and dip into the most beautifully scrolled into BDs you've ever experienced. Most customers, however, are oblivious to the fact that the club is gang owned and operated, that the Mox are in charge, watching after their own, just like the Lizzie of legend once did. Know the story? Lizzie used to work here back when it was just a typical dive with a stripper pole. Janice proudly explained. She took care of the girls, made sure eddies were falling in their pockets, and their teeth weren't falling to the curb. Like this one time, this fucker, editor's note, referring to a Tiger Claws gang member, was having too much fun with one of the girls, and Lizzie just couldn't stomach it anymore. Story is she deprived the worm of his little tiger balls so quick and nasty it took them 2 days to clean up all the blood and puke splatter. Wow. Of course, the claws found out fast and they flatlined her in a flash. But everyone that she had impacted in some way, they were still around. They come together, fought back, and, well, you know the rest. Already know the rest. That's why I like the Mox. It's not just for sex workers. It's just about people who feel out of place.
People who are basically outcasts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't give up, do you?
It's pretty much like they threw the Tiger Claws out, took this part of town, and now it's theirs.
Listen, have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her.
Sorry, I've been quiet. Computer updates are... Yeah, I hate Microsoft computer updates.
Yeah, they can slow things down.
Just need to know harder.
Who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it. And get some street justice.
I won't lay a hand on her. Wouldn't make sense.
Fine. Alright. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work on Clouds. Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Mega tower. Luxurious.
Right.
Hi, Judy.
You still need something?
Clouds.
Clouds? What's that?
It's a dollhouse.
Sounds vaguely familiar. That where they tailor code things to your fetishes and whatnot?
Client's subconscious is the script. Doll stars in it. No memory of it after, though.
One of the best scenes of this
Thank
game
Christ for that.
is in Clouds.
Think she might have gone back there?
Oh, I know what you're referring to.
God knows why.
Wait, mean to say she's a doll?
Saved up for that behavior chip a while, too. That was good. Real good. Had regulars booked up weeks in advance. Nobody lasts long in a gig like that, though.
Hence the heist. Figures. Got everything I need for now. Thanks. I'll look in on the place.
I love Judy.
I am, it makes me sad that Mel V doesn't have a chance with her.
Sure,
But
give
that-
you a call.
Give you a call.
Okay. Thanks.
Well, now that I know the river option sucks, because he leaves you regardless. You still stay in contact with him, sure, but like, it
Yeah,
still
that's the
sucks.
thing, right, though.
He doesn't come with you.
Female V has 3 options. Because
Well,
out of the
Mel
4
V does
romanceable
too.
options,
Carrie's the bi option.
So we're gonna hit this place, Clouds?
no, he has 2 options.
No, Mel V has Pan Am,
Yeah.
and then you
Carrie,
have Carrie.
that's 2. Yeah. Female V has 3. Carrie, because bi male.
Yeah, you have Carrie, and then you have
Judy
and
because
River.
she's inclined towards the ladies, and then River.
There's
because
literally
he's
there's no
inclined towards
option.
the ladies too.
Well, I guess Carrie fills the dude option for that anyway,
Yeah.
because he's a guy. So, but I still want Takemura. Like, there's a whole video, I'll have to link it to you, where this, I think her name is MMO Girl? I think that's the channel name?
Yeah,
She did a
yeah.
whole video about how she really kind of wanted to, wish we could romance Takemura, and how, like, you'd have to watch it, I'll have to link it to you, because it's really cool, and I'm glad I'm not the only one in the Takemura boat. And she also did a video about how it would be interesting if you could romance Johnny too.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be really weird, but interesting.
Heated exchange.
It would.
What was that all about?
I mean, if you
And
got
she
the chance
explains
to-
why she thinks it would be interesting. And she actually goes into quite a bit of detail about it.
I'm just curious.
I was about to sarcastically say it would be a literal headfuck.
Well, yeah, that. Yeah.
Know what happened to Evelyn Parker?
Why are you asking me? You talked to Judy about her already.
Sure, but you're the boss.
Can we have those leggies?
Evelyn jumped the mock
Like
ship
as
a long
cosmetic,
time
like
ago.
cyber enhancement?
Not a mox is not my damn problem.
And the arms too? I would totally be
Heard you give the
Mox
working girls a
affiliated
helping hand.
if we had gang affiliations.
That's ancient history.
Future
I'd be like their
update.
hired hand. Like if Tiger Claws are messing with them and they wanted to get retribution, call your girl. I'll do it. Like,
Folk went ballistic.
it would be cool if you could have like a whole like set of quests where you could help like certain gangs who don't have territory get territory.
I'd be fine rolling with the Aldecaldos.
I'd be, well, I don't think the Aldecaldos would be involved in any shenanigans in Night City though.
No, the Aldecaldos. Well, any of the you know, freaking nomad clans, they're all fighting amongst themselves.
Good shit, if I say so myself.
That's already very clearly referenced in Pan Am
Nobody can hold a
storyline.
candle to Judy.
This is the lady I would like to date right here.
Diamonds.
Yeah, I know, right? That was in. She also did a video about people that you wish you could romance. She did split it into 2. She split it into ladies and guys. Takemura was in the guy section, and she's mentioned in her video as for the ladies as well. Because I would totally, if it isn't Judy, it'd be this Rita here. Also,
Yeah.
see the transparent shirt she's wearing? Why can't we have that? Like, I want that. And like her whole thing, it looks like those are her, like, I'm not sure if this is like pants or that's literally like she's like to be and or A2 Nike, and that's just cyber. Or those are boots and pants. I don't know, but they're cool and I like them.
Wait, A2 is not wearing any clothes.
A2 is as Nike as the day she was manufactured.
But then how?
Because the black parts that look like clothing are actually not, they're not clothing. She's not wearing anything.
I mean, nice.
That's her body.
Because, you know, everybody else simped over 2B, I'm an A2 guy.
Well, I mean, you do like people who are very aggressive and talk down at you.
Yeah, yeah. Guys, I had a difficult time before Suki came along, okay? I had a difficult time.
And what? No pleased to meet you?
The magician. I need to come back here and get that. I don't like Mr. Hands. He scares me.
When I said in my stream yesterday that I don't deserve as good as I got as far as this lady here, I meant that.
Well, I mean, I'm still like, I'm probably more like A2 than like your and Kaine, because I do have a foul mouth and I do kind of act like I don't care, but I really do care. So I'm an IRL tsundere, maybe. Like,
you have moments where you can be brash and abrasive, and you could outswear a sailor, but you know.
I know. If you hadn't noticed, I think the chat's noticed that I have quite the
you could literally outswear a sailor, but
however, I don't think I could hold a candle to Kaine. Good lord, no.
Nobody could hold a candle to Kaine.
She has very colorful language.
But yeah,
very,
in case you guys on this channel haven't noticed, this last here means the world to me.
Oh, thank you. Suki has a foul mouth. I refuse to believe it. I blame. No, actually. I'm the one to blame for Sylvie's foul mouth, actually. If he's ever talked about something and he's like something and then randomly insert fucking and then say something, or like I went to the thing and I was trying to look for the fucking and then tomatoes, that's because of me. I take full responsibility for that.
You see, we kind of come as the pair. She's the one with the dirty mouth, and I'm the one with the dirty mind. And together we make each other worse.
All right, that's a racketeer.
As she would often say about me, my mind is gutter adjacent.
Gutter adjacent, but.
Blame my upbringing. When I was growing up, my old man had the crudest sense of humor. Everything was an inappropriate joke or related to something sexual.
I'm gonna pop this one here. It helps me, 'cause I'm derpy.
And I don't think now, many years on, that's actually changed. And
there's our sweet misunderstood buggy boy.
Yeah, there's the Vista
We were wondering where you were.
Silver, Suki, there's our favourite acid spraying murder insect. How you doing? Hey Marcus, are you still with us as well, my guy?
Yeah, I mean, he's probably watching and drawing, maybe, perhaps, possibly.
Marcus is usually doing his drawing. Indeed he is.
That's usually what I do. I turn on streams and then I do whatever. Wesker kidnapped our buggy boy.
The only time I cuss is if I'm upset or irritated. Well, I'm pretty quiet and reserved.
I'm quiet and reserved, but I swear like a sailor sometimes.
You have a dirty mouth. You do.
I have a potty mouth. Although I try not to.
You guys have probably noticed on my own streams, I do swear, but it's not all that often.
I try not to drop
And yet the
F-bombs.
second I've got Suki or Jin in my vicinity,
We're just
it just
bad
comes out.
influences. The American and the Scotsman were just horrible influences.
Aye. Aye. As the Scotsman would say, aye, wee laddie.
I do try and not say, like, drop as many F-bombs. Because I do be dropping them. I try to say things like fluffing instead. However, when there's children around, I do clean up my language.
Yeah, you and me both. You and me both.
I'm very conscious of that.
You can't swear around young'uns, yeah.
Yeah, well, because if they're really little, like 2, 3, 4-year-olds, which I'm gonna have to start being very mindful of, because I have a nephew on the way.
Yeah, I mean,
they'll
we
pick it up.
both are on that front.
Yeah, that's right. We have a nephew on the way, don't we?
Yes, indeed.
They'll pick it up like they'll pick that up like in the movie Meet the Fockers, the little kid, the baby who's about like 2 years old.
Young'uns about 4 or 5 pick up everything you say to them.
And he's like, S.
Oh, I remember that.
It's the cutest thing, but you really shouldn't like no, don't do that.
It's not got good implications, has it?
No, but however, because this is funny, because there was a bit of a discussion about cursing in front of your children. If they're like 9, 10, 11 years old, it's okay to maybe slip an accidental F-bomb. But I mean, my mom cursed in front of me all the time when I was like older. Like about 9, 10, 11. It doesn't really, like, my mom would always say, don't do what I do. Like, she would always be like, don't do what I do. You can't say this. Because I remember, I don't know if I've shared this. I think I might have, but it might have been several, him saying, Sylvie, why didn't you save me? Was making me want to go ahead and save. I just have to remember what save I'm on.
Okay. Flustered and rushed off my feet a bit this evening. I've kind of just had everything all over the place, so if you're wondering why I didn't save you from Wesker, I've had a bit of a busy evening.
Does anyone remember the comedy from years ago, I just mentioned that, Meet the Fockers, and mentioned the kid in Meet the Fockers. Oh, here's a funny little thing. You see this? You can change the dancer.
Really?
You see?
It's you.
No, it's not. It's just you can change the dancer.
Nice.
I didn't know you could do this till I watched the video.
Silver, where is my KFC? I don't have any KFC for you, but if you could if folks in chat could put some pizza or KFC in there for Navistadoor.
Anyway, story. I don't know if I've shared this recently, but I might have done in one of Sylvie's old streams. But when I was little, and I would say it was about in the 1st grade or so. My mom and I were pulling into an Arby's, and I wanted to go in. And Mom's like, no, we look like shit. That's what she said. And then I go, I don't care if we look like shit. And then I immediately covered my mouth. And Bob was like, looked at me, and she just started laughing because as you do when you're a kid, you just like immediately cover your mouth. You're like, oh.
I said a bad word.
Yeah, and Bob was just like, she was just laughing at me.
Where we know what you're looking for.
Do you? Oh, she was also one of the romance options for whatever reason. Like who they wanted to romance. Like, I don't blame them. I would probably romance the Cloud's attendant.
Yeah.
Also, Blue Moon was also mentioned as a lady to romance. I honestly think that they should just let you romance whoever you
even
want.
if it just
regardless of
ends with
gender.
the equivalent of maybe one side quest, a bit of talking, and a Joy Toy cutscene.
Well,
Let you have it. Let you have it.
Yeah, I get why they like. Oh well, you can't romance Judy because she's this way inclined. Like, sure, I get that because she's attracted to women only. That's fine. Have some characters like that are just like you have to.
Do you know what the funny thing is? Angel's got such a pretty boy look the first time round. I mistook Angel for a girl, chose Angel, then realized they got to the booth and abruptly reset.
Yeah, well, the scene with that is you don't do anything.
I know.
I'll go with Sky.
Rather go with Sky.
I'd romance Sky.
Yeah, she's also one of them that's on the list. Okay.
Maybe we'll get options.
Yeah, I think because we had
as well, you know.
A lot of people were kind of bummed out because you don't. Some of them are locked through sexual orientation, like Judy, right? But you only have so few, and it's like.
Is that it?
You're basically limited to one option for a straight male V, and two options for a straight female V.
Well, I mean, does Carrie really count as an option for straight female V?
I mean, yes, but no. It's a weird one.
It's
But
like
either way,
yes and no. I mean, it counts for my V.
It's like overall throughout the whole game, you only have like 4 options plus Meredith.
Meredith doesn't really count, in my personal opinion.
Believe it or not, if you don't have a romance option by the end of one of the pathways, she comes and backs you up.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
She's technically counted in the game as a secondary option. So if you don't have like a main romance backing you up by one of the conclusions of one of the storylines, and I believe it's the Aldecaldos, she backs you up.
I wonder if he'll come down this way. Fucking insufficient RAM. Nope, he won't come down this way. Okay. What I'm trying to do...
Leomon just had to deal with a giant spider.
Oh, sweet. But my freaking porch, my front porch, is Spiderville.
Spiderville.
I'm not kidding. My whole porch is just nothing but so many freaking spiders. It's ridiculous. Just come over this way, please. I'm just gonna pick you up. And I know. Thought you could, get me there, buddy. Nope.
What could get you there?
Camera. I'll just dump you there. Night night. Love you, bye. Speaking of camera, I've learned in my personal playthrough. Where is it? To use the cameras.
Leomon said horse chestnuts keep them away.
Really?
One in each corner of the room. They hate the smell.
Oh, they're on my porch. They're on my front porch. They're not in the house. They're on my like. But they're like. And I don't honestly, to be fair, I've gotten over my, well, technically I haven't gotten over my fear of spiders, but I've kind of just accepted that they're there.
Yes, I remember the day you made peace.
And they're kind of they have their place in the ecosystem, you know. So I kind of I've knocked some of them off, but to be fair, I just rather they stay where they are. I'm not bothering them, they're not bothering me. As long as they don't end up in my house, we good. You know, so I just kind of let them be. I'm not a... Is Suki a good defender, or is she like my Harley? Absolute but zero help. Defender for what? What am I defending? Apologies.
Sable.
Is Sable a good defender? I don't think Sable's ever had to defend.
No.
For me.
Oh, from spiders.
From spiders? Is she a good little hunter? Yes. She's a good little hunter when it comes to buddies. I call them buddies.
An hunter must hunt.
A hunter must hunt. Ah.
Yeah, I think I'll I think I will stay until you have done this club bit, 'cause it'll be about another 20 minutes, half an hour, and then I'm gonna take a nap. Love, I'm tired.
Brain parasite. She called Johnny a brain parasite. That's not nice.
I'm a tumor. 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 Oh, I'm a tumor. That's why I don't want to listen to a rock me Amadeus now.
What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
Amadeus, 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 Amadeus. Oh, oh, Amadeus.
You can take it up
with your manager. No, dog. I'm taking it up with you here now. You got any idea?
Oh, come on, rock me, Amadeus, 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 Amadeus. Sorry, I'm getting too excited.
I've got a right to be in there.
From what I see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Years ago, we had a tortoise shell named Pebbles, chubby little thing, super sweet. One day she was playing with something on the floor. My sis picked her up to cuddle her and
it was a spooter.
To give her a cuddle.
And it was a spooter. I've seen both Sable and Bogey play with spooters. I call them buddies. When they have a buddy.
Turned out Pebbles had a spider in her mouth. She spat it out. Sis spits it out. Sis shrieked like a banshee and dropped Pebbles. Totally fine. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sable has a buddy. Is that before or after she's batted and fought it to death?
Oh, sometimes she eats the buddy and doesn't realize that she's ate the buddy.
How do you eat the buddy and not realize? Is she the next coming of Murder Mule?
No.
He's like, Marie, wow, Marie. Like, murder, death, kill. Don't grab the guy while he's got his junk out.
He had his junk out. He's alright. He's sleeping.
You could at least have done the decent thing and held it for him while he was done pissing before you throttled him.
No. There you go, buddy. You can go there. I'm gonna get the big boy. Put him in here.
You've left him face down on a dirty toilet floor. Suki, I'm disgraced.
I'm gonna take you. Can I still
The last place I would ever want to be is a dirty toilet floor.
Oh, it's alright. He's okay. He's just sleeping. Don't mind me picking up Mr. Big Sumo Man. That's
Leon
cool.
once says, I'll never forget what Kai did the first week we had him. A tiny spider was crossing the kitchen floor. He started to eat it but spat it out and left half a spider on the floor.
Huh. If my technical ability was high, I could go in here.
Oh, is that a cubicle?
Yeah, apparently there's a room that you can go in. That's...
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be...
She's not even upstairs. Angel's upstairs.
Well,
I'm sure Angel's downstairs on the,
No, he's upstairs.
So, B.
No, wait a minute.
You're
I can't remember.
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside,
This guy's cute.
you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head,
I like
the
this scene.
loudest
It's
is
interesting.
that calling for help.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the talking to a minimum so people can listen.
All of this is your doing.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
Asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
Think you know me well. Okay? Tell me what I'm so afraid of.
It's something you don't talk about.
Everybody's entitled to secrets. Got my own with good reason, too.
Say it. Say it out loud. Not for me, but for yourself.
I snuffed it once, and I'm gonna do it all over again. Got no idea how to stop it. There. Happy.
You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Still want to be the best. Never gave up on that goal. Chances of getting there are starting to look pretty slim, though. Just want the world to know I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different.
Hi, Dan. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Death is death is death. You're gone. Game over.
You can't know that for certain, even if you've been there and back.
Believe me, I've seen it. And it's fucking boring.
You haven't stopped grieving since. Or for what's to come.
What I've been through. Tough to move on from that.
Hey, lion
Something that
beef.
happened to other people. Hell that I dealt to others. Now my number will be up.
He's here. We're
Wasn't
being
enough
quiet
that
for this cutscene, though.
have to go and do it again.
Yeah, hey dude, hey, I am here.
Death's
Dan, I'm
absurdity,
falling asleep.
the futile
As soon as
struggle
Suki's
before.
done with this, like,
He's
section, I'm gonna go and have a nap.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is? You gonna tell me?
I'm so annoyed that the developers didn't give me a chance to kiss this girl.
Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City, knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action.
This scene is also good with Angel, so it's good with both Sky and Angel.
Stop you now.
Got ya.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look.
That's true. That is so true.
If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez, don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Samurai.
I love this scene.
Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk. You pulled the emergency brake. Ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
No, you're fine.
Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
I'm not trying to rearrange or violate anything. Need your
You
help,
gotta help
please.
Please. I'm no threat. But she could be in trouble. Just wanted to talk to her, find out if she's okay.
In case you haven't noticed, doll work's not the most secure job in the world.
Yeah, I know.
One day you're in, the next you're out, and maybe gone.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know.
That's all you know.
Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable. Gossip.
Tom was the one that was upstairs. Who's Tom?
Who's Tom?
I'm gonna stay for this
A
bit,
doll,
and that's when I'm gonna
like
go.
the rest of us.
Yeah.
What do you think? An XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thank you for your help.
See, you turned out to be useful after all.
Well, that was a snarky thing to say. I wouldn't say that to her. Anyway, if my technical ability was high enough, I think you can go into Evelyn's room, and then you can watch the police scan of what happens. Do I have any perk points? No, I don't.
I think I did that.
I didn't. I didn't know that was a thing till I was watching videos and found out. So I need to go back in here. I wonder.
Nothing wrong with nothing wrong with lasses on the short side, then.
We're gonna have to do it the hard way. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a. I know you don't need to stay on the toilet. You can just go in this box in here. And just plop right here, buddy.
I am so glad you picked him up off that dirty toilet floor.
And it helps my ninjutsu. I can, however, force this open, which is fine. That saves me trouble.
This was the silver approach all through my playthrough. Door, rip it off with gorilla arms. Person, elbow them with gorilla arms. Face, punch it in with gorilla arms.
The nano wire is really cool. That thing is so OP, it's like not fair.
You just saw the hand of the thinnest girl, at least in my country, and words I have to describe it was thinner than a Wii remote.
Grab! Take down!
I can only begin to wonder who that might be, Dan. I hope they are okay, whoever they are.
What? I just saw the... Oh.
What Dan said in chat.
Yeah. Like, what's going on? Dump! You go in there with the bathroom buddy. Now it's full.
Only two to a crate.
Yeah, I hate that. I wish I could stuff more, especially in the dumpster. Dumpster feels like it could just...
She done a murder.
Well, technically I didn't. That was a non-lethal takedown. He's not dead. Shh, talking mushrooms. I think so too. So Silver, I can send you the meme which I talked about, but where?
Wait, meme? I don't remember. Yesterday was a long time ago for my brain. Like I've been very busy and very flustered this afternoon.
I can actually put people in here. Either way. There's a garbage disposal. This is a elevator. Before I do that, don't have the technical ability, so I think this leads me here, which is behind a wall, which this is good, right? That scared the crap out of me. The elevator door shutting. Like, you do not know how. I'm like, oh snap a doodle doo! I've been caught. I've been got. Then I'm like, I'm not trying to get got right now.
Since I might be having a bit more of a cleanup of the Discord, just a little bit more, and shifting a couple of bits and pieces around before we have any more people in on account of it getting so full. The only other place I've got is Twitter. Yeah.
Let's see if I can. I do not want to deactivate that because that.
They will see you. Don't deactivate it.
Yeah, no, they will see me. That guy's already seeing me. Let me just go back. Because I have to keep him distracted. Because this motherfucker. That fluffer behind there. He likes to move.
He's a moving fluffer.
He's a moving fluffer. So if I can get the big boy to move without getting spotted.
Dude, if it's like, honestly, if it's somebody that's anorexically thin, I don't want to see that stuff. So like, you can leave that. If it's somebody anorexically thin, you can leave that. I don't want to see it. I'm not about that stuff. The last time somebody sent me of a picture of Eugenia Cooney, I was physically frightened by how thin she was. But yeah, we have a channel Twitter, it's Silver Gaming Network. Same as the channel.
This mother fluffer. Okay. I'm gonna need you to go over here. Shit. Insufficient RAM.
Go for a RAM recharge. Can't you take like supplements to up your RAM recharge a bit?
Yeah, but see, he's moving. Alright, now you're where I want you.
Yeah, I don't want Facebook or anything, Dan. I don't want Facebook.
Even for me.
I've not really taken an interest in it, and I quite personally don't like the way Zuckerberg runs his empire, so I won't use Facebook anymore.
Facebook is kind of like, I have a Facebook, but I won't use it anymore.
That, and I've genuinely heard that Metaverse is in serious trouble, and it's dying now at this point. By consolidating all of his stuff on one platform, he's now... And that and the competition eating into his market share. Very good. He's now losing money hand over fist.
He's a robot, don't you know?
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, he's told to robot. I mean, to be fair, I know a lot of people aren't Twitter people, and I totally understand that. I just think also, like, people like to blame, like, one social media for being the cesspool of all scum, and it's just like, no, to be fair, all of them are. They all suck, like...
My issue is just the way Zuckerberg runs his platform, and a lot of the privacy and data stuff on there. They've been very, very iffy and not very transparent with how they use people's data.
Yeah.
And your privacy on the platform.
Yeah. I get that. Like, I understand that.
To the point where they were called out with that big data scandal a while back, weren't they? And they were ramming loads of ads into the cinemas, saying, "We're sorry, we didn't mean to make a mistake. We're sorry. Come back to Facebook." And a lot of people didn't. But anyway, yeah, we just have a Twitter. That's the main port of call for people that want to stay up to date on the channel. And honestly, Dan, you'd be better off being on the Twitter. It's honestly more frequently updated than the Discord. honestly now the two main ports of call I use to keep the people updated on channel stuff are the actual YouTube channel's community tab and the Twitter. The Discord is really just there for a lot of the OG channel veterans that have been there for the longest time, just to stay in the loop on sort of like any stuff that's happening before anybody else, or if there's going to be any major changes. And also just food videos and whatnot. I'm stunned that guy did not see you there.
No, you gotta be sneaky. You gotta be sneaky.
See that?
And you gotta dispose of the bodies, because if you don't dispose of them, then that alerts everyone in the freaking vicinity.
Yeah, I don't like how that works. One guy sees something, it alerts the entire floor.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it is due to cybernetics. So if one
Probably.
guy is alert, he can quickly be like, alert everyone else.
It's feasible. Because I imagine if they're all security, they'll all be
They'll be on a network.
linked on the same network, yeah.
Yeah.
So one could just be like, "Oh God, there's a problem," and he can literally ping it to all the others in a microsecond. Like we have a problem, just ping it through the neural network.
All right. Oops, sorry. Derp. That's where we need to go, but we're not gonna go there. Dum. They'll give me all the expensive.
Doesn't take all of the alcohol, yes.
That's the way out. I see you, but you can turn off. We're doing the Ludi McLuritons, as you do. We're not reading the Watson Horror Diary again.
That was a laugh, the other stream though.
That was...
Yeah, dude, don't worry. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when the cleanup and the rejig's done, the reorganize. I might ask Suki very politely to assist me with a bit of rejigging in the near future when she's not doing her stream stuff and her Final Fantasy stuff.
There's a reason why I'm in this room.
Yeah, is that because of the dialogue in the next room over?
No, there's a legendary weapon.
Oh, okay.
And money. I think I can just...
Have you ever heard of Juntaro Showa? He's one of the key ones. What's going on here?
What's that?
Evelyn's jacket.
Crumpled like a tissue. Must have been here a while.
Oops. Money. Cocktail stick.
I post in the community tab quite a lot. Like I said, for the moment in time, you're actually better getting a lot of the more recent news from the community tab. All the Twitter, like I said.
Any shenanigans going on, I got the cocktail stick.
Is that a sword?
Yeah, it's a katana.
I'm loving the name of that, the cocktail stick.
They're talking about Jotaro Shoto.
Oh, from
one of the
from
gigs.
that gig from Regina.
Yeah.
I remember that gig, having to break into that Tiger Claw bar for one of her early gigs. That's quite hard.
Who's this guy?
Glad to see you growing fast, sir. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. I'm also dividing a bit of my time to help you, my dear Suki here. Gonna try and get her to maybe 50, 100.
Nighty. And we'll pick you up. I'm trying to clear out as much of these mofos as I can. And I
I'm
need to
surprised the
remember...
barman wasn't alerted by the fact that you're literally
No, they're
carrying a tiger claw
civilian.
over your
They're
shoulder.
civilians, basically. They aren't not affiliated, so it don't matter. All my freezers are...
all my freezers are full of my bested enemies.
I like how they put all three of these here, because they, like, this isn't even full. I haven't even dumped anybody in there. Like, they knew that, like, this is what you're gonna be doing. Here's where you can stick people. Well, that can happen if you give her a shout out to her. Well, I've already jacked half of his audience.
Well, yeah, Suki's politely commandeered a good handful of my stream regulars. Probably, I'd say about 10 of them.
Yeah, I've commandeered.
Possibly upwards of 15. Some of the most regulars came straight over for Suki. They did. It was really nice to see, actually.
It was. It made me really happy when I did that stream that day.
It made me really happy as well.
Ooh. Now I can go in here and investigate. And freely.
Hello there, Stephen and Wally.
Before we go talk to Tom, I'm just trying to clear out the area as best to my ability.
Okay.
I know that, like, it's like, you need to hurry up, but it's like, come on. This isn't my gameplay.
To be fair, I went pretty steady with this bit.
Well, because I'm okay, that's where we need to go.
We have Elle in chat as well. Hello, Elle.
Well, hello! Sassicle. Snibble. I'm trying to find that window. There's a window I can jump out of. I'm gonna be honest with you, when we talk to that...
in here.
Yep. When we talk to that dude that runs this place, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
But if you do that, then it'll disable the quest for Judy.
Will it? I don't think it will.
The guy in here.
Yeah, Forrest, whatever.
Guy with the pretty much the New Zealand accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole
guy
quest.
Who runs it.
There's a whole part of Judy's quest line that revolves around killing that guy.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just take him down.
It's optional to do so, but it definitely you know, puts you in her good books, I imagine.
I love these. These are nice. We're getting close to looking like a cyber skank.
Suki, your
Could you
meeper
move,
is
please?
meeping.
She is meeping. She is meeping. However, I like these pants, but they don't really go with anything. These
Apparently,
do.
Obunga owns Minecraft. Well, I doubt that, but
Get down there.
Unless you've been operating under the radar all this time.
Okay. Alright. Where's her handbag? I don't see it. It's supposed to be in here. A hot dog.
It is meant to be in here. That locker is shut by any chance?
I'm looking for it.
Turn around, love.
That's the door. Stop. I'm sorry.
Who, me?
I had something in my face. There it is.
Left of course.
Could have had more than one.
All her shit's in it though. Must have left in a hurry.
girl does not just leave her purse
No, if there's one thing I've learned over
with
the
all of her
years,
stuff in it.
women have everything in their purses.
Well, I mean, it's a bad sign if she leaves everything in her purse and it's in the house. You got phone, you got keys, you got wallet. 9 times out of 10, that's not good.
A woman's purse is a void to another dimension.
No, I mean, that means somebody's missing, is what I'm getting at.
If all of the stuff is in said person, not
It's like
with
if the
her, it's not a
dude-
good sign, yeah.
It's like if a dude left their wallet. Just the wallet,
With all of their IDs and cards in it.
all the IDs and cards in it. It's like, okay, well, why? And phone on the table. Okay, well... I bet you her room is the one that I can't open. It's downstairs. Because this is the VIP area. So if I had the technical ability, I could. Can I do... I can't breach protocol. Breach protocol. Breach protocol. Generator. I can turn off the generator. I'm not even gonna. If I turn off the generator, we'll try that
No
later.
idea.
I don't know what'll happen.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure. Don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both.
I
Tried
don't
calling her a
leave
bunch
for a
of times.
second.
No luck.
Mean to say she's not here?
She had an
What's this? Makeup, keys, money, rings, earrings, credit cards, car keys, or keys in general. Yeah.
for a new faceplate.
Notebook. For me, it's like notebook, pen,
Osaka or Oslo? Which was it?
pins,
Oslo. Yeah.
wallet,
definitely Oslo.
keys.
Alternate dimension.
Tell you herself she was stuck in town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I
Oops,
asked
scoot,
Woodman
scoot,
what was
scoot.
up. Told me she left. Like I
She
said.
left. Who is Woodman?
Who is he?
Mr. Fox.
I,
But everybody calls him
He's a
Woodman.
man with wood. He has wood, man.
he's an
Okay,
a-hole.
Mr. Ford's thing. What's his thing?
He's an a-hole with wood,
He's kinda
man.
like our caretaker.
Oh, I think in my actual private playthrough, I might have been locked out because I did kill him. I don't think that's a requirement, though. Is it? I
No
hope it's
idea.
not, because in my personal playthrough,
Shit show.
we're locked out of it, because I already killed him.
The skull sponges and these
I mean,
dogs.
I don't mind just sticking with this one, so, I don't know. It's been fun just exploring, like, in my personal playthrough, just exploring. Okay, take your time. Time to go get the, feed the Mew Mews. This place always quiet.
Dead. Thought I heard a tumbleweed roll by.
Dead for you, lively for others. For me, just right. What can I get you?
Nothing. I'm good. I gotta be sober for this. It ain't hostile because I took care of everybody. Almost everybody. Oh. Except for him. That's okay. We can deal with him now. Hello, buddy. Sylvie, you still there?
I'm here.
Grab. Choke.
Squeeze the chicken.
There's no place for disposal here. So, out we go. We have the perfect place to put them. In another freezer downstairs. With the other 3 freezers that are full of bodies. We're not really killing anyone, so I guess... discombobulated! And down we go. And open. And... in you go, buddy. Nighty. Silver, are you gonna stream original GTA Vice City anytime soon? Asks Dan.
We've already gone through it. The channel less than a year ago. But one thing I will be doing, Dan. We've gone when the remastered trilogy came out, the definitive edition. We played through them all, and that kept us busy until about early this year. And then after that, we pretty much got focused on the Resident Evil stuff after the announcement of 4 Remake. But we will be playing
you're in the
GTA
middle of
5.
a blitz for Resi stuff.
Yeah, a literal blitz of Resi stuff.
Because, like,
but we will be taking
celebration.
We will be taking a break for the channel's 3rd birthday in September, where we'll be dedicating most of September to freaking GTA 5. I've never had a full playthrough before.
Plays with the protection of the Valentinos? Single pays for protection to the Valentinos.
Yeah, GTA 5.
Not directly involved in the gang. Witnesses a cyber psycho attack as a teenager. Ever since then, afraid of becoming one himself. Allende Jose? Jennifer Bates visits, 82 visits, joined 2071.
Always got eyes on their dogs. Know what goes on in these booths. Then, data mine behavioral chips.
Saw that twist coming a mile away.
Money spent in a bar, negligible.
Wonder if it's for their own
Dolls.
use or for sale.
M, no preference. Fetishes. S&M likes to dominate. Other, most likely connected to Militech, manages a second-hand electronics shack married to 2 children. Thomas Biggs, 6 visits, 2074. VIP, no. Average time spent in club, 92 minutes. Tips, money spent at the bar, average. Dolls, female, Caucasians. Fetishes, he likes the large booba. Truck driver, has nomad roots, family settled during infancy, twice divorced, painfully shy. Important, attacked by a doll in unknown circumstances, suffered severe injuries according to a private investigator hired by Michael Maeda. The likelihood that he was the target was slim to none. Monitoring required and compensation due if we want him to give up on the idea of suing the club. Club attacked. The Tiger Claws. On Wednesday, approximately 1:50 a.m., a Netrunner attack took place in booth 11. The witness was Thomas Briggs, who was in the session with a doll jacked into the system. As a result of the attack, he went into shock and presented psychosomatic symptoms. It was found that the Netrunner... Speaking of 3rd birthday, there is a PSP game called that, and it is basically a sequel to Parasite Eve. Yeah. Sylvie?
I'm here.
Talk?
I'm just chilling. I'm just listening to your voice. You are my ASMR. I'm getting tired. I'm waiting for you to do this segment, and then I'm napping.
The premises about 10 minutes later, Tiger Claws reinforcements were called. Luckily, booth 11 was the Netrunner's sole target. Mr. Briggs received first aid and was transferred to a psychiatric clinic. As of today, Friday, the doll is not suitable for use. Huh. I'll be needing access to booth 11 and all recordings from inside going back a month. Please do not prevent Detective Lame from doing her fucking job. If she wants all the recordings, cough them up. And nobody goes into booth 11 until I get the all clear. Door locked. What door? Get inside Evelyn's booth. That's what you have to do?
You must have to unlock it. Oh yeah, you actually have to look for clues.
Open?
Might as well.
Oh, I did that right. Either way.
Something's
The schedule. I'm not gonna read it.
right there. See that? 2 a.m. They hauled every last security.
I'm just waiting for you to confront this guy.
Looks like they called Tiger Claws for backup too.
Get inside Evelyn's booth. Optional. The whole floor's cleared out, so we're good. It's downstairs.
It is, yep, it is.
I knew it was one that was downstairs. We can
And
come
Silver,
down here now anyway.
And Silver, you are our ASMR, says Dan. People have said I'm apparently very chill and relaxing. I'll take that as a compliment. Even over the years, people in my life have said to me that I'm
yeah, this
very
was the room I
relaxing.
couldn't get in.
Let's take a look, shall we?
See that?
See what
they're my cats. I am their unpaid servant.
Should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
they rip it out.
She is the lioness servant of the cat brood, the cat horde.
Where's the blood?
Blood. Fresh, not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill. What's this?
I didn't need that. Whoa, she malfunctioned.
Netrunner fried her. Remember what we read?
Oh yeah. She got hacked.
Client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bitter in the ass.
That's frightening.
Yeah. Can you imagine being hacked and losing all control of your friggin' functions and consciousness? You basically end up going exorcist. Look at the way she's twisting about. Oh god.
She could have been remotely hacked.
I'd never seen this before. I didn't even know you could get in here.
Yeah, it's unsettling no matter how many times you watch this.
See what I mean? Why I wanted to kill Woodman?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look in to see if it's actually a requirement to romance Judy, because in my private playthrough, I accidentally killed him.
I'd check that now before you do it. Because if you have killed him, then you're locked out with Judy, meaning you'll have to stay on this file.
2077. What I might do is I might play romance Judy. What I'll do is I'll probably play on this file to get the stuff that I have from the other one. Maybe I won't progress the story.
A lot of people in Britain, Dan, keep their cats indoors, especially if they live in very busy urban areas. Cats aren't typically outdoors that often.
Once you have
Outdoor
completed all
cats are
Judy's
far
main
rarer.
missions, you will unlock the ability to take part in a series of side missions comparing Sigma 2. Both sides and now. Requirement. Main job, double life, waited 24 hours. X Factor. And waited in a text message 12 hours followed by another 6 game. When speaking with Judy on the phone, be sure to agree to help. Select dialogue. Talking about a revolution. X Factor, games, followed by... it doesn't mention anything about him.
Okay.
It doesn't
So you
mention
don't
anything
have to
about
do it.
Woodman. No, I hope it doesn't. Special conditions, silent clothing, optional, will stylish. No, that's side jobs.
X-Force, Deadpool. I'm loving that reference. We're X-Force.
Moving forward, we found that most of the time period requirements will affect if V is too close to G's apartment. By the way, reload the game despite this step.
I love Deadpool's crazy Indian taxi driver Derpinder. He's great. Mr. Deadpool, sir. It's just he's so cool.
Eventually, the side jobs not let them. Try to be sure not to let them down, as this will conclude all of Judy's future side jobs. Towards the end of the mission, Judy offers to pay your fees for helping her and kindly decline her offer. Okay, it doesn't mention anything about Woodman, so...
The man with Woodman.
Because I don't think he's required. However, when we stick it to the man, I think it's sticking it to Tiger Claws and Clouds.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't go and finish that quest. So I was basically just left at a loophole. Or basically an unfinished quest line. When it got to the point where at the end of the game we are talking to a lot of the characters about stuff that's happened, she's like, "Oh, V, I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you still in Night City? Call back and we'll get caught up."
I'm actually looking at kill Woodman or not. If you killed Woodman during the main job, automatic load. You, Judy, and Michael will talk about the quest. We'll talk and the quest will end soon after when you and Judy leave. If Woodman is still alive, and if you remain calm when talking to Maiko, the side job will be longer. So it doesn't matter.
Oh, is it optional?
You could kill him or not. It really doesn't affect the romance with Judy, apparently.
Okay.
Ask faster choices and consequences. Judy will ask you for help. If you accept, you will begin. If you refuse her, the entire quest line will be over. If you accidentally refuse, you can quickly call back. If you refuse to help her at that moment, okay. Choice, if you killed Woodman during the main job, automatic love, which that's what we're doing right now. You, Judy, and Michael will talk about the quest, and we'll talk and the quest will end soon after when you and Judy leave. If Woodman is still alive, you remain calm when talking to Michael, the side job will be longer. A consequence if Woodman is still alive and if you remain calm when talking to Michael, Judy will ask you to kill him. You can either talk Judy down or tell her you'll kill Woodman for her. If you choose to do this, he's in the same building, he's a mini-boss, but doesn't do anything, then fire a pistol at you from behind. Take him out and leave the building to complete the side job.
Got you.
And so I don't think it affects how you can romance Judy. It just makes the side mission shorter.
That's fair.
Because he's already dead. So
Okay.
I can blow his brains out. Yay.
How diplomatic of you, Suki.
Well, I'm gonna well, he deserves it. When we find out what happens to her, he deserves it.
Yeah, be grateful you are not playing as a male V and trying to get Pan Am, because her romance tree is so finicky. you have to go through so many dialogue options, and like you have to do every single Aldecaldo thing.
Judy is very simple. You just gotta keep her happy.
Yeah.
Keep her happy.
Panam, you've got to do every single Aldecaldo quest line, and also respond to her in very specific, the correct ways during dialogue. If you upset her or annoy her too much, it can make it harder to get some of the romance options, or even, push you out of some of the stuff. Yeah, push you out of it.
I don't want to slice and dice him.
Are you even going to convert? Don't you have to converse with him to find out what's happened to him first?
Yeah.
Can't you just go in and wreck? I don't know.
God, you're a douche.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. You can do better. Try Roxy over at booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioural chip.
Wow.
Won't feel any difference.
Wow. Wow, indeed.
You look like a reasonable man. Let's try and smooth talk him.
And you look to me like a psycho bitch who's never been ghosted by her Belle or Beau before. But go on. I'm listening.
I'll pay for info.
I've got Eddie's. It's a fair trade. What's your price?
You need to pull your head out of your ass. Eddie's will buy you a horse here, not snitches. I look like either of those to you?
He's really an unpleasant man, isn't he?
You look worse than that.
Menu here. And no, you don't look a thing like these meat puppets. We're like a Joy Boys cum rag.
You.
There's a reason why I'm about to, like... It's a blunt weapon. May not be lethal, but... It's a blunt weapon. Because he's about to fight.
Well, aren't you the queen of fuck-ups?
He's also hitting you pretty damn hard as well.
Now what?
Too bad you can't talk to dead people. Oh, wait.
Oh, he's dead?
Anyway,
oh, you're dead.
That just might work.
I still killed him? I did clock him on his head. It doesn't say that he's deceased.
Unless you've got the it doesn't. He's still registering as alive, wanted.
Hi, Sassy. There's another meeper meeping. I want to kill him.
Jesus, I feel uncomfortable with
he deserves
watching
it.
people in video games execute incapacitated people. I'm not gonna watch this. I'm looking up.
You make me feel like a merciless bitch.
No, it's just a personal thing, right? If you've got somebody completely incapacitated and helpless on the floor, I'm not about watching, like...
But he's a D-bag who deserves it! You already know what happened to Evelyn.
I do, but come back and get him later. I think your mic has come out.
Muted. No, I muted myself because I was dealing with stuff. But I want to kill him now. He's right here. Fine, I'll do it your way.
No, there's no stars. There's no stars on him. He is dead.
Bounty class?
See, look, when somebody's alive, the stars are lit up.
Well, let's
He's
just
dead,
make
you
sure.
killed him. Use a blunt object. Don't blow his brains out all over the floor.
I did. He did now.
Very much so.
Apparently, blunt objects doesn't matter. They'll just kill him regardless.
No, it does usually work. I think you've just got to not aim for the head. Unless
Well,
he's
I did.
coded
How
to,
am I? Well,
unless he's
shoot.
coded to unless he's coded to die as soon as he's engaged, regardless of blunt weaponry.
Goods are taken care of around 5 or 6 girls and 2 guys, but make sure they're actually young, not like the last time. Broken doll. Heard you specialize in Joy Toys. Got one that's busted up pretty bad. Mind taking a look and ask for me at Clouds.
A ripper named Fingers in a back alley for hookers. Sounds like a Joy Toys wet dream.
So that's where not Judy. Now, here comes the hard part. Because even though I cleared everybody out, I have to find an alternate exit.
I don't know who Jason Page actually is, Leo Mons, so
Eggplants.
I have no idea who that is.
Can I use this? I can't, it's off. There was a window I could jump out of. It's the office. Where is that window? Because this place is on red alert. Because there's going to be asshats everywhere.
It'll be on red alert after you've freaking, aggravated him into pressing the panic button and then plastered his brains across the floor.
Well, I mean, yeah. It makes it more fun. Shut up. Stop complaining.
Yes, dear. Sorry, dear. Forget I have opinions, dear.
Oh, that's me, by the way. Nope.
Hey, Walmer, how you doing?
Hi. Splash. Sploosh.
Splash. All splash in chat.
There's a goon.
Who is this Page guy? Just scroll up in chat and see what Leo Mon said. I'm totally lost.
Wait,
Aaron Page or
sorry,
something?
Jason Page's newest video just came out. I love y'all, but he is my hero. Go ahead, go. What he's saying, the Pokemon themes, dude. He's the patron saint of Pokemon Silver.
Oh, really?
Oh, the guy that sang
the
Pokemon theme got freaking screwed over because of it.
Cheated out of
and didn't
so
get
many
nothing
royalties.
from it.
Wamu just splashes. There's no spam. Wamu just splashes. Everybody's used to this.
Yeah,
most people just splash with him.
In,
it's Wamu behavior.
Yeah.
We don't question this.
He just comes in and splash, and then I come in and be a weirdo and say sploosh to be contrarian, because why not?
The 12,000-year-old god from JoJo's is just splashing. Ignore him. Awaken my masters.
There's the window. No.
Love the Villain theme.
There's a window somewhere. Let's see what the generator does.
I've watched a couple of episodes of Johnny Test, not a lot.
I've watched Johnny Test.
I'll wait until you get out of
Johnny Test. I like Johnny Test.
I'll wait until you get out of the mega building and out of this bit, and then I'm probably gonna go nap. How long have we been going for? Let me check.
A while. We've been going for a while. A while.
I'm just getting tired. If you want to keep on, you can keep on.
Nah, I need to eat. I need to make myself some din-dins.
Yeah, it's been 2.5 hours, hon.
Alright.
Not anymore.
Nobody knows.
Silver and the rest here are loyal, and I appreciate being here. Thank you, Wamu. Thank you.
Oh. Oh, no, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
No, no,
say it like my sister's boyfriend. No,
oh,
no, 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 no,
no.
While holding their cat in his arms lovingly and cuddling him. No, 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 no.
I don't know, mofo. Come on. Come on.
That cat is absolutely in love with him.
Shimon.
Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. The timing was perfect there. He's a buff boy.
Hey, he's about to go in the freezer. Yeah.
My freezers are all full of my bested enemies.
Should we freezer him or should we garbage shoot him?
Freezer.
We're gonna put him in the freezer with the rest of his buddies. Now this freezer's full. All the freezers are full. All the freezers.
I love this. I love this. I'm sorry, but the freezers filled with the bodies of my dead enemies are already full.
Yeah, basically.
I'm sorry, but my freezers are already filled with the bodies of my bested enemies.
Motherfuck. I don't know, you tell me. Nani?
Nani?
This one's gonna have to be garbage shooted.
Garbage.
Under the garbage.
But what about the freezer?
We don't have any more freezer space. It's full.
You put in freezer, not garbage.
The freezers are full.
Suki, man, go in freezer, not garbage.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Man going garbage, his suit smell bad, you put in freezer, he just be cold. I don't know what voice I'm doing, by the way, it just came to mind.
I don't know, awaken my masters.
Awaken my masters.
Okay.
I love the film.
That's a little bit too much. By the way, Spamage, Kazuya, Reaper, stop it. That kind of is annoying. So stop, please.
I hadn't noticed just how much there was, but you
I
actually
wasn't
have a
even
point.
looking at the chat because I'm honestly playing the game, so.
Yeah, maybe ease up a touch there, my guy, a bit too much. I hadn't noticed until you pointed it out, but yeah, there's a bit there.
Splash is fine, whatever. Just like maybe 3 splashes.
We don't mind your splish splash sploosh, but don't text while the chat, please. Other people would like their messages read too.
I think we're good. We're home free now.
We good?
Yep.
Okay, love.
Look, honey, you're okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I don't know anything. I just work here.
I'm not bothering you, girl. Hush. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. The Cloud's receptionist acting like she's like I'm threatening her and shit. Nah, baby cakes, I'm not threatening you, okay? Like, give me my gun.
I mean, I wouldn't threaten somebody with an ass that nice looking.
I don't like having duplicates of the same weapon, so I'm just gonna like...
I can't say I've watched Cloverfield. I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it. Then again, I do live under a rock. It's nice and comfy under my rock. And cool and dark. And we have cable TV and internet, so that's all good.
I know this is probably sacrilege what I'm doing, but like... I don't want all of this in my inventory, I'm sorry.
Are you dismantling them?
Yeah.
Dismantle the commons. Dismantle the commons. Leave
That's
the
what I'm
rares.
doing.
Dude, it's not sacrilege. I do it all the time. Anything that's not, well, anything uncommon and up, I keep, because they can sometimes be useful, and then just start dismantling the uncommons when you get duplicates.
Sometimes
But
I get duplicates of, like,
But
other
if you've got
things.
like a lot of rares and epics, keep those.
I guess with that, we'll just spend that on that. And we'll deal with the perks later. Alright. Take the elevator to the ground floor. Sure thing.
Nice.
Johnny, not now. Good lord.
Applying for the diplomatic corps.
Think we'll find her there.
People find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I would.
We'll get the jig straight and we'll call it.
His head right now.
Alright. Jig Street. Jig Street. Looney Tunes is iconic, no doubt. I'm honestly shocked they did a Space Jam sequel. Yeah. I loved Space Jam.
Hey, sweetie,
Bears.
can you actually
I don't think
can you actually bang Joy Toys in this, or does just playing the censored version stop you?
I don't know. We'll find out. If the little thing pops above their head or whatever. Oh shoot, the police spotted me. They're having a conversation there. Johnny?
You had a plan, you tried, fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look
Oh,
in any
dear.
condition to find helmet.
Johnny? Johnny?
The hell's that?
It's Johnny bodyjacking you.
He's just...
No, damn it.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Press the button.
It's all going
I didn't.
too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
You don't care, Philip.
Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Whoever fucked in the head worse than me.
I like Johnny. I know a lot of people didn't like him and thought
He
he was
comes
just
off
just,
like really
just thought he was a
fucking bad.
total egotist, like a really destructive, radical egotist. But I actually quite liked his character.
Well, I like his character, but the fact that he literally comes in and is like threatening to kill you, he comes off as a prick. No joke.
And then by the end, he's like, "We're gonna solo the biggest corp in all of the freaking planet."
Never been recruited into a terrorist cell before. Everything
Listen,
honored.
I know
On
things.
the
Where
planet.
we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid.
I genuinely hope we see Johnny Silverhand again in the DLC. But
Or I'm probably
I do
not.
I was gonna say I do wonder if they'll have the time or resources to bring back Keanu Reeves.
This is why you don't hire big time celebrities to voice. Although I think Keanu would probably do it
I think he'd
anyway.
be awesome enough to come back and do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
do.
think he'd do it anyway. It just depends on his scheduling. Because
I
doesn't
do
he
wonder
have like
because
John Wick coming out soon?
Oh, dude, you've got me so excited just mentioning it. John Wick 4 releases May next year, because you know I've been waiting for that film for 2 years. It's been put back like 2 or 3 times now because of the Rona. But it's finally
Yeah,
coming out.
that's who this
in-
guy is right here. That's Keanu Reeves, or he's playing
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah,
That's the
can
guy
you not
right
hear
here.
it? He's literally playing him. It's Johnny's built on his likeness and he's voice acting him.
Not the brightest.
But yeah, so John Wick 4 is actually coming out May next year. They've got it locked in now. And not only that, it's been filmed in parallel. John Wick 5 is also in development and has been filmed in parallel back to back with John Wick 4. So you're gonna have John Wick 5 coming out the year after. And you know I'm a huge John Wick fan, so I'll be watching both of those on release with a very large bucket of nachos, cheese sauce, jalapenos, and enough Coke or Pepsi to kill a small elephant.
I kind of like his alternate look.
It's quite nice, actually, yeah.
I think it's more based on his original appearance in the tabletop.
You mean how he looked as a rocker boy?
Yeah.
Aren't rocker boys basically identified as, like, you know, usually fringe, very political?
No, well, they're musicians.
On...
Number one, most of them are musicians.
Mm.
Seriously, I need to link you some of the videos explaining the lore, because some of it is really cool. Gotta call Judy.
I just want to learn more about the rocker boys.
Yeah, well, they go into each and every one of the factions. They talk about Arasaka. They talk about gotta lead on Ev.
Behavioral chip is damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dog goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Heading there now.
To find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from clouds. Alright, later, V.
I hate this trench coat. I'm sorry. I hate it so fluffing much. They have some protection.
Ooh, Marcus just ordered some pizza and wings. I can't wait. I'm still here just chilling. No join yet. Dude, we are happy to be your entertainment.
Oh yeah,
We are
hang
happy
out,
to be
hang
your
out.
entertainment. Even if you're just sitting back and chilling and listening to us chat while you're watching the game, dude, I can't speak for Suki personally, but that's what I'm here for. At least
That's
I'm
what
just
I
here to
usually
entertain
do.
you guys.
I usually put on streams and then just like listen to them while
Yeah,
I'm doing
we are
something.
happy to be your entertainment.
I can't wait for this transmog thing. Like
I know, right?
If that is indeed what they're putting into this game, please, I need it. I can't.
Yeah.
Like I can't deal with this, man. I can't.
I want to be able to wear ripped jeans and a biker jacket and sunglasses.
Like some of these
without having to sacrifice
things
my
look
armor.
so cool, and then you like give us bow.
You do.
You know what?
You
This will
do
solve my
know
problem.
that this kind of situation with armor in CD Projekt Red's games has been memed to hell and back, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like optimal armor and the character looks like a derpy tool. But yeah, fashionable. Sorry, it's like on the one side it's like optimized sort of like, you know what I'm trying to get at, don't you?
Optimized stuff you look like a clown.
Yeah.
That happens in
like,
everything, though.
Yeah, fully optimized armor. Character looks like an absolute exceedingly fashionable, cool-looking armor.
Playing this on PC? No, I'm playing on a base PlayStation 4, by the way.
Yeah.
It has its problems. Oh, I forgot. I have this.
But yeah, fashionable functional armor looks really, really good. But you've got a defense rating of about fucking 3.
Yeah. The pants kill me. It's killing my soul. Those are basically V's pants. Or trousers.
Trousers detected. Trousers.
You already know those slacks.
Did you say slacks or slags?
Slacks. I can't deal with it. It hurts my soul. It hurts my mind, body, and spirit. I have confusion of fast moving cursor. Yeah, you can use the analog stick as like a little cursor, and it moves around. And I just kind of like I just use it, but I'm actually playing on a base PS4, so
We're all console peasants here. Boy.
yes. Well, this looks better. I can deal with this. It matches a little bit better. Okay, we're fine. Right. So we're going to Jig Jig, and then we're going to end the stream. I think we're going to Jiggy Jig Street.
To Jig Jig, or are you driving?
Nah, I'm gonna drive. I don't think it's that far. We're still in Japantown. I don't want to drive. Practice, you know. Practice. They don't want me to, like...
You know what they say about practice making
literally,
perfect.
Jig Jig Street is, like, right here. We didn't even need to fast travel and go through a loading screen. It was literally over here. If the relic would stop malfunctioning...
While you're driving.
While I'm driving...
I do genuinely hope at one point V doesn't have a relic malfunction and shit themselves.
I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. Alright, here we are, Jig Jig Street.
To be fair, the Cyberpunk map is very, very big. It's an impressively large city.
Oh, well, we wanted to see what the Joy Toys thing is. We're not gonna go in that shop. It's a little bit much.
No, we don't want dildies out, boy.
Oh! Texture loading. We'll just blame it on the relic malfunction.
I don't think you can you?
Can you talk?
It is important.
Anything for you.
I may have found a solution to the problem we share.
Uh-huh.
Established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka.
Ada.
GTA 5 has no flaws whatsoever. Am I detecting sarcasm? Because I am sure there are a lot of people that would say that GTA 5 has its flaws, and I haven't even played it myself, but I'm fairly certain that I know a lot of people.
Like, look, I like this game. It has its flaws and its bugs, but I like this game. So,
that it, you know,
I formed my own opinion about it. I don't give a shit what everybody else thinks. So,
I just wanted the game to be in a functional, playable state. So I waited, and it's good.
Fine.
But yeah, as I was saying, I know a fair few people, or at least of a fair few people within my circle who have said GTA 5 does have its problems. From some of the issues in the game itself.
Well, every game has its problems.
To the way Rockstar,
even Final
its marketing
Fantasy
is handled.
14 has its issues. But that's an MMO, so bugs are kind of like overseen things that happen, like buffs being in a battle and then like being able to be taken out. Anyway,
yeah.
We're ending.
Are we winding down, dear?
Yeah, we're winding down because controller has just decided that it wants to die.
It wants to sleep.
We're just gonna do our little pose here. And we're going to hide the UI. And we're going to end the stream. So, thank you all for coming by and hanging out with me. It's been fun. I'm not sure. I'll have to think of when the next stream day will be. So...
Yeah.
But,
if any of you are interested, fine folks, I won't disrupt Suki's outro spiel at the end like I did in the last part. If any of you are interested, tomorrow I will be streaming, so you will have a bit more entertainment. Tomorrow will be my last stream of the week, because I'm busy over the weekend. So we'll be doing Resident Evil 4 Chicago Typewriter tomorrow, if anybody's interested.
Every time he says Chicago Typewriter, I actually think of an actual typewriter. I'm sorry.
You'll see tomorrow, love. You'll see tomorrow.
I know it's like a Tommy gun or whatever, but it's funny. It's just It's funny to me.
I'm even gonna put Leon in his dapper gangster suit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But,
back to so that's my plan for tomorrow, and then if over the weekend if Suki feels like it, you know, you might have more Suki. But back to you, dear. You do your outro now.
I don't
Sorry,
really
back to your
have
outro.
an outro. That's what I was talking about at the start of this stream when Lady Leomon came in. I was like, I probably need to come up with a nice little intro or thing to say or something out. But anyway, thank you all for popping by and keeping me company and watching me derp around in Cyberpunk and talking shit. Got hit after I said I can drive on the bikes and then immediately proceeded to run off the road and knock over stuff. It's been fun, and I hope that whenever I decide to stream, if I do stream this weekend, I hope you all will come back and hang out with me. So thank you for stopping in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
See ya.